Fish Report here tonight with 2013 Russia alum and now U.S. Marine Bryce Dews. Bryce, thanks for joining us tonight. You just got done with recruit training. I know you're on a week's vacation right now, getting ready to go back. I want to ask you how your time off's been since you've been off.
It's been definitely been more relaxing than what I've been doing for the last 3 months, and trying to figure out what to do every day is more difficult than I thought it would be. But I'm just going place to place, visiting people that have been in my life for a while, and just trying to help other people that are trying to decide between college and military and all that good stuff.
All right, well, take me back to the very beginning. I want to know what made you want to become a U.S. Marine. Did you just one day decide this is what I want to do? Was it something you thought about for a while?
It's definitely something you had to think about for a while. I had my friend Brad McMackin. He joined at the end of his junior year. He joined the Marine Corps, or joined the pulley system, and he talked to me about it, and he brought me to a couple pulley functions to give me a little taste of what to expect at boot camp and recruit training, and I enjoyed what I was doing with him, and then I told my mom, I'm thinking about joining the Marine Corps, and she's like, well, every mom's reaction is always the same, but she's like, think about it, and I was like, yeah, you gotta take time to think about it. So I took all summer, and during golf season, I thought about it, and it was always on my mind, and I wanted to go to college, but I thought being in the military would definitely give me some more opportunities in the long run. So when I turned 18, I joined the Marine Corps, signed the papers, and I went from there.
Well, take me through the process when you sign up, and when you first report, you go through some type of training before you become a Marine. What's the training involved, and does everybody that goes through training become a Marine?
Well, you sign the papers, and you go to what's called MEPS, which is called the Military Entrance Process Station, and they make sure your medical's all clear, and that you have don't have any bad records or police records or stuff like that. Because if you do, you sometimes have to get waivers for that. But it's a pretty easy process, and once you get through that, you're in the Marine Corps. You're considered a pulley, what they call a pulley, which is before you go to recruit training, and you have functions one weekend out of every month, and you go there and you do physical activity and to give you a little taste of what recruit training is going to be like, and get you in shape for recruit training. And then they ship you off whenever your ship date is.
Take me through a daily routine when you were in recruit training. What did a normal day involve for you?
A normal day was wake up at 0400 and get dressed in your camouflage utilities, and then you would have a morning cleanup, and you clean the squad bay and make sure that's all clean, and then about 0500 you go to the chow hall, where you eat all three meals a day, and then after you get done with the chow hall, you go back to the squad bay and get your PT gear on and go to PT, and then you do a lot of different things depending on which phase it is, because you have 3 phases during boot camp: first phase, second phase, and third phase. And a lot during first phase was classes. We did a lot of academics during first phase, and so we would it was different every day. We would get done with PT and shower, and then go take classes, and then go to the chow hall, and then do more classes in the afternoon. But other than that, we did what we call MCMAP at recruit training. It's a Marine Corps mixed martial arts program, and you learn a lot of hand-to-hand combat, and you earn your tan belt.
I know a lot of people back home were thinking about you. As far as keeping in touch with loved ones back home, were you able to write letters, call, email? Were you able to keep in touch with people back home at all?
Yeah, it's different for every branch of the military, but with the Marine Corps at recruit training, you're only allowed to write letters, and you don't get any phone calls home or email or anything, because you don't bring anything with you there but the clothes you have on your back. But definitely the letters help a lot of people that are in recruit training.
When you were back at Russia, I know you were a busy guy. You were an athlete. In the fall, you played golf. In the winter, you played basketball. In the spring, you ran track. Are you able to do any kind of recreational activities in recruit training or maybe in the Marines?
At recruit training, you don't get to go out and do recreational stuff, but you get 1 hour free time every night, and they always had weights and ammo cans, and they had a black mat up there that you can go do crunches and push-ups and lift dumbbells and ammo cans and get ready for the big PT tests that always are coming up.
What's been the toughest thing for you so far, and what was the toughest thing in recruit training for you?
At the beginning of recruit training, it was a lot of being away from home, because I'm used to being in Russia and being around Shelby County, and I know everybody back home, and then it's different being with people you don't know from different states, and you just want to go back home, but you kind of get used to the swing of things, and you definitely make a brotherhood out of it. But I think homesickness is definitely is hard for everybody there.
All right, on the flip side, what's been the best thing, or what are you the most proud of so far?
Just everything. Getting through recruit training, definitely. Once you earn the title Marine, you're definitely a proud person. Especially everything you go through in recruit training, you're really proud, and you make a brotherhood. And
all right, well, last question. I know you said you go back on Monday. What's next for Bryce Dews when he goes back on Monday?
Monday afternoon, I leave for what we call Marine Corps combat training in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and it's a lot of combat training that we're going to need for if we get deployed overseas. And then after that's all said and done, you go to your specialty training wherever they send you for that.
All right, Bryce. Well, I know I speak for everyone when I say thanks for serving our country. Also, I want to say thanks for making Russia proud, and thanks for joining us here on Fish Report.
Yes, sir. Anytime.